So now what? We started this year with some plans of how we thought 2020 was going to go. And, we had goals and dreams, and Corona happened, and life happened, and some people may need to transition into new jobs and family and career, and all sorts of things happened, but we still have to move forward and think about now what are we going to do with the opportunities that life is presenting us with now, not the challenges. With every challenge there is an opportunity, and so we have to think about, yes, we had a plan, but what if there is a greater plan that is much bigger than what we realized and what we thought was possible this year? And had not all of this happened, perhaps we wouldn't be pursuing this route. So we definitely have to begin to reevaluate and rethink. And it's still possible that this could be a great year for you. And really, that begins in our own minds and in our mindset. And we have to begin to rethink this whole year, this whole situation, and our lives, and what's really important. It's made us think about what's most essential, what really matters to us, what really when it comes down to it, what is most important. And I'm grateful that this time has helped me to reevaluate some of my vision and goal, and become more passionate about what I'm here for and what I'm called to do. And if this was my last year, if this was my last day, what would I want to do? What would I want to most be known for, and most accomplished? And a lot of the things that we thought were important end up not being important at all. And so, definitely, there are problems, and with every problem is an opportunity for you to provide the solution. And so, I am excited about the opportunity to help some people become the solution, to help some people be able to find their voice and realize that there are gifts and talents and skills that you have that can help to solve the problems that our world is facing today. For me, as an educator, is definitely a goal, and for me to educate as many people as possible, and to eradicate ignorance, and to allow my voice and allow the voices of others to be heard, to do that. And so, we think that sometimes we're at a deficit. And when with all these situations happening, maybe you lost your job. Maybe I know, I work for a university that's part of the state, and that you can be furloughed, you can be cut at any time. But at the same time, you have an opportunity to take your destiny into your own hands and begin to pursue those things that you're called to do. One, well, there's many great quotes by Martin Luther King, but so there's no deficit in human resources. There's only deficit. The deficit is in human will. And so, what are we willing to do? What are we willing to do to make our goals and dreams happen? And a lot of it is overcoming fear and learning to be, yes, it takes courage, and yes, there will be uncertainty, but we have to be fearless, and we have to move with confidence and faith that this is now is the time, which is another great quote by Dr. King, but now is the time for us to begin to pursue those things that we know are right and just, and the things that we've been called to do, and to speak out. Because just imagine if Dr. King or whoever had never spoken out, had never used their voice or shared their story to change this world and to be able to make a difference. And so our world would not be the same. So, what I want to do is to help people to begin to rethink and reshape their mind to begin to see this as an opportunity to have their best year ever. Really, it's overcoming limiting beliefs and thought systems that would make us to say, well, I'm not important. I'll just be in the background. I don't have anything valuable to share. No one really, my story isn't that valuable, but it is. And there are people's lives that can be changed through the power of your story. And if there is ever a time to have a voice and to speak up, whether it is for your own business or on your job or in the community, then you need to have a voice. And definitely now is the time for you to not be afraid and not be shy. And so I am more passionate than ever about helping as many people as I can to become powerful speakers and to make sure their voices are heard and to not allow fear to hold them back from speaking up and speaking out about issues, about different things that are important to you or you're passionate about. And not only will this change other people's lives, it gives you opportunities to speak and train and create a business opportunity for you to do what you're purposed and called to do. And so, how much more so would you be able to operate in your gifting if you're really pursuing those things without fear? And so definitely I'm looking forward to working with many people this year. I'm going to be hosting a free webinar, a fearless speaking webinar coming up soon. And I am definitely excited about sharing this opportunity with others to really begin to hone in on their message and to speak up and speak out and to reach out, to others by the power of sharing their story. So if you're interested, if you know someone who is interested, you're ready for your voice to be heard. I'm looking for educators, for trainers, for business people, for entrepreneurs, leaders in the community or in business or in any aspect who are ready to make a difference and who are ready to move forward with what they know they are called to do and created to become. So let's do this. Definitely, you can message me at drtoniafanor@gmail.com. And I'm on Dr. Tonya Fanor on Facebook, on Instagram, on everything. Message me, shoot me your number or email, and I will be in touch with you so that we can make it happen. Have a beautiful day and a wonderful day, and let's make 2020 a great year. Take care.